Well, today we are back with our special series designed to put the brakes on bad decisions and get you on the road to car buying confidence. Now, we know when we're buying a car, there are just so many decisions to be made. Certainly, we all want the most value for the least money, right? We want the best deal we can find, right? And so today we want to give you some tips to help make the smartest investment possible. So returning to the balancing act this morning is our very own car coach, John Iannone from Auction Direct USA, the used car superstore. Hey, morning to you.
Hey, Danielle, great to be back.
Great to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, John, so I am ready to buy a car, but where do I get the best value? Buying new or buying used?
Definitely used if you know what you're doing. Cars depreciate about 20 to 25% the first year, and then up to 40% by year number 2.
40% in 2 years?
40%. And most cars still have the factory warranty, so you have all the benefits of the factory standing behind that product, a product that's selling nearly half of what it did 2 years ago, and that results into a great value.
All right, so we've done our homework, and we know that we want to buy this used car. And my only concern, and I did buy my last car, I did buy it used, but in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, am I going to inherit somebody else's problems with this car?
Right, and it's a very legitimate concern because you don't know why people traded their car in. So the best advice we can do is tell you, first of all, you're going to want to get a vehicle history report. Now, there's a couple big companies that do that, Carfax, AutoCheck. But above and beyond that, Auction Direct will do what we call the 85-point vehicle assurance checklist. And that goes into everything from us paint metering the fenders to make sure that the grade of paint is from the factory and not been repainted, to looking at the frame, to going through top to bottom, cosmetic, mechanical, everything's 100% before it makes it to our lot.
And that's what I was going to ask you. So what's not available then in a Carfax report?
Well, that's a great question because there are some things that can get by the auto checks in Carfaxes. One perhaps is if you've had some minor accident and you didn't report it to your insurance company, you chose to go through an independent locally, those types of things. Carfax Auto check vehicle history reports based on police reports and insurance claims.
Now, what about the guarantee, though, on a used car?
Well, the guarantees vary from state to state. What you need to find is you need to find a used car superstore or someone that does that, your dealer in your local area, that's going to go above and beyond what the state requirements are. There's some states that have very good what are called lemon law insurances against the vehicle, but some have nearly nothing. And at Auction Direct, we provide everyone with at least a minimum of a 90-day bumper-to-bumper warranty on that vehicle.
Well, that sounds great. So, got the car I want, done my homework, checked out the former owner. I feel very secure. But now I get to financing. Any tips on that?
Financing is very important. Financing can influence a deal as much as the price of the car. What I would recommend the consumers to do is to go to their local bank or where they do business and ask about what is your car loan rate right now, and then shop and compare. When you go to the dealer, you have the facts. At Auction Direct, what we do is post one flat fee. I mean, there is only one interest rate that we decide our customers to take. They either qualify for it or they don't, obviously. There's special finance needs in some circumstances, but it should really be as hassle-free as the one price selling.
And I know that you do have 5 used car superstores right throughout the country, but the majority of your customers come to you online. What is the advantage, John, of buying a car online or going to a lot and kind of where you can kick the tires, so to speak?
Well, the biggest advantage is you're able to give a sample set of pricing at a very, very large demographic area. As I said, you know, there's a lot of times before where you're going to go to your local dealer, perhaps you only have one Infiniti dealer in your market, he's going to determine the price you're going to pay. But when you take that and you open your vision to the entire population and say, what is the best deal for a Infiniti in this market? Then you get other dealers to benchmark their pricing against that as well to provide you truly a good fundamental base of what you should be paying for that car.
Great information today, John.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Well, it's always a pleasure to be here.
Always good to see you.
Thank you.
And when you're ready to start shopping, check out AuctionDirectUSA.com. And our next topic ahead on the road to car buying confidence is one that I know all you ladies out there will relate to because it's all about empowering women to make the best purchase. So stay tuned for more with our car coach.